always such an amazing and exciting time for us here as Durban. We get excited to welcome people from all over the world, really, who come to experience what Durban is really about. And Durban, it's really your time to show off. And I say this because the mayor is here, and he has to know that it is his time to show off. But before I go any further, I want to acknowledge the guests that we have here today. I want to officially welcome and greet with much respect the Honorable Mayor, His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Cyril Xaba. I want to welcome and also greet the ECard Chair, Councillor Tembo Nduli. I want to also welcome and greet the Executive Director, Mr. Lihle Pewa, Brand Communication Manager at Hollywoodbets, Mr. Devin Heifer, and I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I hope it's not Heifer. Is it Heifer? Oh, my education works for me once again. I then want to greet and welcome the Marketing Manager at Racecourse, Mr. Stephen Marshall, and all councillors present, all media and all stakeholders present, and of course, all protocol observed. Sanbingelela nonke, and welcome once again. Without further ado, I hope everyone is good. You've had your coffee, you've had your breakfast, and you're ready for the launch to officially begin. And with that being said, I would like to welcome on stage the one who's going to give us the welcome and the purpose of the day. That is the chairperson of the ECard, Councillor Tembo Nduli. Please do help him rise to the stage with a round of applause.
Thank you very much, Program Director, Magumede. Greeting to you, His Worship, Honorable Mayor, Councillor Cyril, councillors of our committee, Sikala Councillor Ngumana, Bob Naido, Mboma Kamkhe, Umbambo, Councillor Ntuli, La Pemufa, Amapelegi, Wana Shutapete, Councillor Mkiz, CTOs of our municipality. I must say this today. We are very proud as a committee when we see you, the way you support our city. Every time and every day when we have got programs, we are there to represent your CTOs and do something that make us being known as Durban. Representative from Hollywoodbets, members of the media, business leaders, and stakeholders, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, let me say all protocol observed. One challenge that we have, Tina, as public representatives, sometimes we find ourselves having a long greeting line of the people. That's why one want to end by saying all protocol observed. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to officially welcome you to this media launch of the 2026 Hollywoodbets Durban July, one of the South African most iconic sporting, social and cultural events. Today, we are marking the beginning of the final counting down to an event that continues to showcase Durban as a premier destination for the world-class events, tourism, entertainment and investment. We are delighted together with, with our value partners and members of the media as we prepare to host yet another memorable edition of this respected event. The Hollywoodbets Durban July has evolved for far beyond horse racing. It has become a powerful platform that celebrates South African excellence, creativity, fashion, culture, and sport, while contributing significantly to economic growth and job creation. Every year, this event attracts thousands of visitors across the country and beyond, generating an exclusive economic activity for local businesses, accommodation establishment, restaurant, transport operators, retailer, and tourism enterprises. As EThekwini municipality, we recognize the critical role that this major event plays in driving our local economy. Through a strategic partnership and investment in the destination marketing, we continue to position Durban as the African leading event destination. The Hollywoodbets Durban July remains as one of the flagship events on our annual calendar and continue to deliver meaningful in economic and benefit for our city and our residents. The purpose of today is the media launch is to officially unveil the plan for the upcoming event, provide an update on the preparation and the readiness, and share the excitement activity that the visitors and residents can look forward to during Durban July week. It is also an opportunity to strengthen collaboration among all the stakeholders who contribute to the success of this memorable event. Importantly, today's launch allows us to showcase a broader impact of the Durban July beyond race day itself. The event stimulates tourism, support small businesses, create employment opportunities, promote local designer and creatives, and places that Durban family in the national and international spotlight. It demonstrates how the sport, culture, fashion, and tourism can work together to drive inclusive economic development. As a Committee of Economic Development and Planning, we remain committed to create an enabling environment that supports investment, tourism growth, enterprises development, and sustainable economic opportunities. Events such as Hollywoodbets Durban July are a treatment to what can be achieved when government and private sector work together towards shared vision of economic prosperity. We are confident that this year's event will once again exceed the expectation and reinforce Durban's reputation as the home and the major of events and unforgettable experience to all the visitors that will come to our city. I would like to extend our sincere appreciation of Hollywoodbets Durban Tourism, CTOs, and all partners whose dedicated and collaboration continue to make this event possible. To our media partners, thank you for continuing supporting and sharing that Durban story and helping us to promote one of the country's most celebrated events. I wish to say this to all of you. It is my last day to stand before you like this. We are going to the election. With all the councillors of the committee, thank you very much. From the first day we have started working together till today, all the events that we are delivering to our community, it's always by mayor, leave something that will be a legacy that will be remembered by the generation to come. Ladies and gentlemen, we're looking forward in welcoming thousands visitors to our beautiful city and delivering events that reflect the very best of Durban hospitality, energy, diversity, and excellence. Once again, welcome and thank you for joining us today. We are all welcome. I thank you.
Siyabonga kakhulu Mpemba. I always marvel at politicians, you know? Khona okuncane kumele nje bekusho. To show you that they're politicians. And I was raised by a politician, so I will tell you. Thank you so much once again, Mpemba, and thank you so much for highlighting the importance of economic development within Durban. And may I say, I actually didn't tell you guys, but later on, much later in the program, we are going to have young fashion designers who are going to be showcasing their work today. And I'm so excited to be one of the people that are going to witness this. And if you don't know, the Durban July has been incredibly instrumental in raising young designers in Durban and giving them a spotlight. And this is one of the things that we praise and hail them for. So congratulations to the city of Durban for continuously doing this. And as you see me standing here today, I'm also dressed, very lucky to be dressed by one of these designers from Durban, a local designer who has grown to be an amazing designer that is known all of South Africa, and this is Indoni Fashion House by Kwenzi. So thank you so much to them for addressing me today. Oh, hi! I didn't see you. She's also on The Polygamist, guys. Please watch The Polygamist on Netflix. No, guys, seriously, we're currently, my boss, Gugu Zumangube, texted me on my way here, and she said we're currently number 2 globally. And so we're trying to push that number to number 1. All of America, all Brazil, everyone is going crazy about the show. And know that it was mainly a cast, I think if not exempt for 1 or 2 people, but a cast from KwaZulu-Natal. And we're so proud. And I'm saying all of this because I'm stating my credentials to the manager of Hollywoodbets, because I see their ambassadors and there's no actor on there. So ECVM is always there. And having said that, I'm going to ask for the brand and communications manager at Hollywoodbets, Mr. Devin Heffer, come forward to give a message of support. A round of applause, please, ladies and gentlemen.
About out my friend's mouth, I've been beat down till he turned my life around. Seems like I always fall short of being.
Thank you so much, Gugu. Yeah, you'll be getting a phone call very soon. So get you on the team there. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to beautiful Shongweni Club, and greetings, Mayor Xaba. And of course, thank you to Councillor Ntuli for welcoming everyone. I really appreciate it. So I'll go with all protocol observed. But yeah, what another beautiful winter morning. Durban showing off as always as we head into what is one of the biggest weeks, not just in KZN but in South Africa, and what is far becoming globally. It's one of the biggest events in the world. My name is Devin Heffer. I'm the brand and communications manager for Hollywoodbets. This year we'll see the 130th running of the Hollywoodbets Durban July. 130 years run uninterrupted. Not world wars, not pandemics, the birth of new South Africa. This race has gone through everything, and it's been amazing that it's still going strong. And it's proud for us this year as we celebrate our 5th year sponsoring Africa's greatest horse racing and social event. We've had Show Me the Honey, we've had Out of This World, we've had Ride the Wave. Last year was Marvels of Mzansi, and this year we get to showcase Country Allure. And it's been amazing, you know, when we've seen the young designers outside and the incredible pieces that they've put together. It's really, really exciting to see the incredible talent that we have in our country. And you know, the legacy of the Hollywoodbets Durban July is about creating opportunities. It's about developing talent across multiple sectors. And nowhere is this more evident than in fashion. And through such initiatives as the Young Designer Awards, which is done through all the Technicons and fashion schools, and of course our Durban Fashion Fair Rising Stars, you know, it gives them great opportunities to get exposure, to get opportunities within the fashion industry. And this year we're quite proud because through our non-profit organization, the Hollywood Foundation, our Young Designer Awards, they have a chance of winning their share of 150,000 Rand in bursaries to the top 3. And of course, today we've got our Durban Fashion Fair Rising Stars, where the 9 of them will be getting a share of 300,000 rands in equipment and development towards their business. And that's what we need. We need small businesses developing and growing and contributing to the economy of our province and South Africa. So fashion is a massive part of this day, but the champion will always be the horse racing. And I think it's really exciting for us. You know, the big news, of course, this year was the doubling of the prize money from 5 million to 10 million rand, making this the richest race in not just South Africa, but in the continent of Africa, and has put us level with some of the biggest races in the world. A lot of you might have watched Royal Ascot this past week, or seen the Melbourne Cup, or seen the Breeders' Cup in America, the Kentucky Derby, all these big races. We are now on that level playing field, and it's the international exposure that's not just going to grow this race, but it's going to grow the city of Durban and the impact that it has. So yeah, it's very exciting that, you know, we had our final field announced yesterday with the 18 runners and 2 reserves. And we've changed it up a bit this year. We've made it a much more open race, and I won't get into handicapping and all that stuff, but what's really exciting is that we have the fairest playing field that we've had in a long time in this race. And guys, this is the Hollywoodbets Durban July. Everyone wants to have a bet, everyone wants to have a fancy, and with this year being so even, go pick your favorite name, pick your favorite number, or do a lucky draw, but make sure that you're involved, make sure that you have a horse you're going to be shouting for, because every horse has an equal chance. Parade ring, generators, bathroom facilities, sound, paintings, big screens. The whole experience has been transformed, and of course don't miss out for the incredible light show that will blow you away as we head into the evening. But it's what we stand for. You know, when it comes to an event like this, the sport does so much for this country. You know, a lot of people don't know this, but horse racing currently employs 60,000 people. Welfare organizations like SADA, which is the South African Racing for Disabled Association, and of course various other equine welfare organizations like the various horse care units and the equine havens that look after our horses, not just during their racing careers, but afterwards. And to showcase that this sport cares about the animal, cares about that this animal makes sure that we get to enjoy this incredible sport. Obviously, what's not just access to the sport, but making sure that people who can't make it to race day and be part of the 40,000 plus people, is that the broadcast next week will be on SABC Sport, it'll be on SuperSport, it'll be streaming live for free on Gallup TV, and you have the option of not only just listening in English, but also the option of isiZulu, with isiZulu commentary. And there will be preview shows in English, isiZulu, and Afrikaans, so you can get the insights that you want in your language. So when you guys come through to the Hollywoodbets Durban July, get ready to be blown away. We want people to leave with an experience that will remain with them for a lifetime, to enjoy a day of live music, entertainment, and sensational racing, but ultimately to leave feeling proudly South African and proud of the spectacle that us as a nation can put through to the world. As we celebrate the 130th running of the Hollywoodbets Durban July, we invite South Africans to embrace the spirit of country allure and experience what makes this event one of the greatest sporting and cultural occasions on the African continent. I thank you.
Thank you so much, Stephen. That was quite amazing. And amongst everything that you said that was so spectacular, all I heard was that 10 million. And so what I want to know, is it just the horses that are allowed to race? We can't join? Because 10 million, I'd love that right about now. But how amazing is it to know that the municipality of Durban partners with people who care, people who want to make a difference in the world, and people who care about people and also animals alike. So thank you so much for that. And next up, I want to kindly invite to the stage the Marketing and Broadcast Racecourse, which is the major event, Stephen Marshall, to come through and give us a message of support. Round of applause, please.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Gugu. His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Cyril, Xaba, distinguished guests, valued tourism and industry partners, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. It's a privilege to join you here today as we officially launch Durban's winter season, a period that showcases the very best of the city and the province to visitors across South Africa and further abroad as well. As Racecourse and organisers of the Hollywoodbets Durban July, we are proud to partner with the City of Durban and Durban Tourism in presenting this event and what has become one of Africa's significant sporting, entertainment and lifestyle events, and has become the cornerstone of Durban's winter tourism calendar. You know, every year, the Hollywoodbets Durban July provides a compelling reasons for thousands of visitors to visit Durban as their destination during this time of year. It fills hotels, it supports restaurants, it drives retail activity and creates employment opportunities and generates significant economic impact throughout the city and the province. Beyond the spectacle of the race day itself, the event has evolved into a multi-week. It's not just one day. People come here for the whole week and they celebrate the horse racing, the fashion, the entertainment, but also the hospitality, the tourism and the culture in what has become a uniquely Durban experience. The Hollywoodbets Durban July is much more than just a horse race. It's a powerful platform for destination marketing and economic development. This year marks the 130th uninterrupted running of this race. It's a remarkable milestone, and it also reflects the enduring legacy of this iconic event. In 2025 alone, this event contributed 840 million rand to the city's GDP and generated more than 1,500 new jobs in the economy as well. Reaffirming its importance as one of the city's leading tourism and economic drivers. The event's impact, though, it extends well beyond just the horse racing industry. Although every owner, trainer, jockey, breeder and groom wants to win this race, we've got 10 million rand up for grabs this year thanks to Hollywoodbets and boosting those stakes from 5 million rand last year to 10 million rand this year. The event simultaneously creates opportunities across multiple sectors and it supports thousands of livelihoods and showcases Durban on the national and international stage. One of those sectors is the fashion industry, and this is one of the defining pillars of the Hollywoodbets Durban July. Through partnerships with Durban Fashion Fair and other key stakeholders, we continue to nurture the emerging creative talent whilst elevating Durban's reputation as a fashion destination. This year, the Young Designer Awards presented by Metro FM has attracted a record 143 entries. That's students from across KwaZulu-Natal, and it's demonstrating the depth of talent that we have in our province. Our Durban Fashion Fair Rising Stars that you've seen here today, this program continues to provide invaluable mentorship, industry exposure, professional development opportunities, and funding support, whilst our invited designers showcase the creativity and innovation that have become synonymous with this event. Together, these initiatives are creating meaningful pathways in the fashion industry and helping to position Durban at the center of creative excellence. Entertainment and hospitality are also key drivers for this event, and they play a vital role in delivering the complete Hollywoodbets Durban July experience. This year's program features exciting entertainment lineup. We have Grammy Award-winning EThekwini. We have Mikasa, Will Linley, Will Rays, a special performance from Vicky Sampson, which is something really to look forward to. And then we have Xaba, who will be singing this year's national anthem moments before the main race, which is a key moment at this event as well. We are proud to host no less than 29 independently operated VIP marquees and venues at this event this year. It's supported by 12 public bars, 2 entertainment stages, more than 9,000 service staff supporting this event, and in addition to that, 1,000 security personnel who will be operating on the event to ensure that we deliver the event experience that is known as Africa's greatest horse racing and social event. Importantly, as Dev mentioned, the reach of the Hollywoodbets Durban July extends far beyond just Hollywoodbets Greyville Racecourse. Through our broadcast partners with SABC, DSTV, Gallup TV, we'll be broadcasting this event to millions of viewers, not only in South Africa, across the nationally, we'll be broadcasting it internationally as well to our international partners as well. And those people will experience the event, but by extension, the city of Durban as well. Our radio partner, Metro FM, will again amplify the excitement and the energy of the event to our audiences nationwide as well. The extensive media exposure provides significant value for Durban tourism and contributes meaningfully to the city's positioning as a leading destination for leisure, lifestyle, sport, and entertainment. As we celebrate Durban's winter season, we acknowledge the critical role played by our partners. We thank the City of Durban, we thank Durban Tourism, Durban Fashion Fair, all of our sponsors and stakeholders and industry partners who work tirelessly behind the scenes to ensure that an event of this scale and significant runs smoothly. In particular, we extend a sincere appreciation to Hollywoodbets, where their investment, their commitment continue to strengthen this event and enhance the infrastructure, the facilities, and the experience at Hollywoodbets Greyville Racecourse. Their support has helped ensure that the Hollywoodbets Durban July remains not only a source of local pride, but a benchmark for major events in South Africa. To the media, thank you for your partnership in telling Durban's story. Your coverage helps showcase our city, our people, and the experiences and the audience across the country and beyond. We look forward to welcoming visitors to Durban throughout this winter season, and in particular to celebrating another memorable Hollywoodbets Durban July on Saturday the 4th of July. Thank you.
And that was Mr. Stephen Marshall. Thank you so much once again, Stephen. Hey, you really see how Durban is in safe hands. With all these stakeholders here today, we are so glad that our city is well taken care of. And we're so excited to welcome all the visitors who are going to be coming once again from all around the world to experience the beauty that is Durban. So to the media, please, write good statements. Show them what we are doing here today. We are not here to play around. Time to play is gone now. Thank you so much. And finally, we're at the stage of hearing the keynote address. And so I want to kindly ask on stage, and as we do this, we are all going to rise and welcome the Honorable Mayor, His Worship, Ubaba, Councillor Cyril Xaba.
Ngiyabonga, you may take your seat. Thank you. Program Director, Ms. Gugu Gomede, the Chairperson of the Economic Development and Planning Committee, Councillor Timbu Nduli, all other councillors present representing the Economic Development and Planning Committee. Timbu introduced them one by one. Babu Pewa, the Executive Director responsible for this cluster. We are proud to have you leading the charge. Brand and Communications Manager from Hollywoods, Mr. Devin Heffer. We are proud to have been associated with Hollywood's Bets and be part of the success that Durban is projecting to the community beyond Durban, national and beyond the country. Mr. Stephen Marshall from Marketing and Broadcast Racecourse Major Events, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thank you. Once again, thank you very much. I'm really pleased to join you at this official media launch of 2026 Hollywoodbets Durban July. This great race, which is anchor sponsored by Hollywoodbets, has grown from strength to strength since its first installment on the 17th of July, 1897, has been running for the last 130 years, starting with about 3,000 spectators at a time, and has grown to 67,000 spectators, and in excess of about 300,000 indirect spectators. It's such a spectacular event that we are bringing to Durban and the country. What began as a modest gathering of 13 starters at Greyville Racecourse over the years has really blossomed into Africa's premier horse racing and fashion extravaganza. I remember back then when I was growing in the township of Claremont, every single house had that booklet. I'm not too sure if you still, you know, is it? That booklet and for panthers. Do you still call them panthers? I don't know. So we're really proud to have this event. So it has weathered world wars, political transitions, and most recently global pandemic, emerging each time more resilient and more magnificent. As a city, we are immensely proud to stand as a host partner for this historic occasion, set to take place on Saturday, the 4th of July, at the iconic Greyville Racecourse. The Hollywoodbets Durban July is a national institution interwoven into the social, cultural, and economic fabric of our nation. It unites South Africans from all walks of life through a shared passion for sports, fashion, entertainment, and culture. The journey back to this moment is a testament to the resilience of our city and its people. The COVID-19 pandemic dealt a severe blow to the global events industry, and our beloved Durban July was no exception. However, the spirit of Durban remained unbroken. By 2024, the event has surged back, nearing full capacity. And the 2025 edition officially welcomed tens of thousands of race goers. And the 2026 is projecting to exceed those numbers by far. Direct spend is projected to reach around 230 million rand, and the broader contribution to the economy is estimated, like you have said, around 800 million rand in our GDP. An estimated job creation is in excess of thousands that will be supported through the event's value chain. So these figures confirm that Hollywood's Durban July has not only recovered, but is firmly regaining its premier position as the leading horse racing spectacle on the African continent, featuring thoroughbreds from famous stables across the globe. This event is a critical socio-economic driver for EThekwini, the province, and the country as a whole. The Durban July weekend transformed our city into a vibrant hub of economic activity, providing a substantial boost to our hotels, guest houses, restaurants, transport operators, retailers, tourism attractions, and informal traders. It remains one of the most important economic catalysts on the Durban's annual events calendar. Like Comrades Marathon, it has survived the founders of this event. I mean, Comrades Marathon next year will be celebrating 100 years. And they want to make it, something, the 100th-year edition, they want to make it something that has never been seen in the history of Comrades Marathon. And again, this one, 137 years. But still the best, growing, and supported by major sponsors, as it were. This year's theme, Coastal Allure, perfectly captures the spirit of our city, celebrating our beautiful coastline, rich cultural heritage, warm hospitality, and distinctive lifestyle that continues to make Durban one of Africa's leading tourism and events destination. Moreover, Durban July serves as a vital platform for our creative economy. Through the Durban Fashion Fair program, we are nurturing the next generation of fashion entrepreneurs. I'm sure that will be exhibited outside, and they have started the exhibition. 9 emerging designers, having completed a rigorous 10 months mentorship program, will showcase their talent through their prestigious DFF Rising Stars collection on the celebration stage. This initiative empowers local content, strengthens their brands, and builds sustainable pathways for growth within the fashion sector, cementing Durban's status as a premier fashion design. This flagship event builds on the city's strategic national role as a gateway to Africa and the world. The city is home to the Port of Durban, the busiest and most significant port in South Africa, and King Shaka Airport, a crucial hub for regional and international travel. This strategic positioning, combined with growing global interest in our city, highlights our immense potential as an investment destination. Durban July showcases this gateway city to a global audience, attracting visitors, inviting investors, and demonstrating our capacity to host world-class events that rival any other city on the international stage. As we prepare to welcome thousands of visitors, we are accurately aware of the planned marches and protests concerning immigration matters. We want to assure all our residents, investors, and visitors that public safety remains our absolute priority. The city is in a state of readiness. We have developed comprehensive operational plans, coordinated across various municipal departments, law enforcement agencies, and event organizers. I was in discussion with the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Development yesterday about the plans that she will be announcing to try and lessen the burden on the city that we are currently handling. I don't want to steal her thunder. They will be announcing the plans. The Minister of Police announced unveiled his plans yesterday. We are all working on this situation to try and minimize the impact on our economy and the inconvenience to both our residents and our visitors. Our metropolis, traffic management, and working together with all relevant law enforcement agencies will remain on high alert, will be visible throughout, especially around the precinct, Greyville precinct, and the surrounding areas, particularly those areas that are frequented by our visitors during this period. We want to ensure that people in those areas of entertainment and leisure, they really feel safe when they are in this city. Because that's the surest way and of profiling the city, because people take away the best stroke memorable experience and when they leave the city. Program Director, the Hollywood's Durban July is a shining example of what can be achieved through collaboration. That's what the chairperson, Councillor Ntuli, spoke about, between ourselves, government, and all layers of tiers of government, business, event organizers, and the communities as well. It strengthens Durban's position as Africa's leading events destination while contributing meaningfully to economic growth, job creation, and social cohesion. Social cohesion. As we count down to race day, I really wish to thank all stakeholders, particularly our sponsors, law enforcement agencies, tourism partners, hospitality establishment, our major partners, hospitality establishments, and event organizers for their unwavering commitment and hard work. Together, we are ready to welcome thousands of visitors to our beautiful city and really deliver another memorable edition of this world-class event. The weather is beautiful, and Durban is affordable, and its people are friendly and warm. The hospitality industry opens its doors with a smile. And what else would you be looking for? Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Mayor. I guess enizwele ubaba sesivulelile konke iminyango ivuliwe from now on. To all those who are going to be reading the press articles, seeing the media, you are officially welcome to the city of Durban. The people are beautiful, and the food is very delicious as well. You're going to have fun. I see also you've got some artists, some entertainers from Durban, legendary entertainers. I'm sure people are going to come to Durban and have an experience of a lifetime. And now, to give our vote of thanks, I would like to welcome forward the Deputy Chairperson of the ECOD, Councillor Pili Ndlovu. Kacheni, siyabonga kakhulu.
Yes, I'll be Kajeni for a moment. My name is Lishapewa, Program Director. Let me observe all protocol already established and extend a special greeting to our Mayor, the Chairperson of the ECOD Committee, stakeholders, partners, members of the media, and all distinguished guests here present. On behalf of the EThekwini municipality and all our partners, it is my honor to extend our sincere appreciation to everyone who contributed to the success of this morning's launch of the highly anticipated Hollywoodbets Durban July. We thank His Worship the Mayor, Councillor Cyril Xaba, for his inspiring keynote address and his continued leadership in positioning Durban as Africa's premier events destination. Our gratitude also goes to the Chairperson of the Economic Development and Planning Committee, under whose portfolio destination promotion falls, for his warm welcome, guidance, and unwavering support. We further acknowledge our valued partners, Stephen Marshall from Racecourse and Devin Heifer from Hollywoodbets, for their continued commitment and support in ensuring the success and growth of the Hollywoodbets Durban July. We also recognize the dedicated teams from Durban Tourism the entire EThekwini municipality family, Hollywoodbets and the Durban Fashion Fair team who consistently ensure that local designers are afforded opportunities to showcase their talent on platforms of this magnitude. Our sincere appreciation also goes to the event organizers, technical teams, fashion designers, models, and all stakeholders who work tirelessly behind the scenes to bring today's launch to life. A special thank you goes to the members of the media who, for your continued support in sharing Durban stories and showcasing our city to audiences across the country and beyond, helping to position Durban as a destination of choice for visitors, investors, and event organizers alike. Last but not least, our appreciation also goes to our program director, Muntuka Jonas, Umagumed, for a sterling job in directing this program this morning. As we officially unveil the Durban Coastal Allure theme, excitement continues to build for one of South Africa's most iconic lifestyle and horse racing events. We look forward to welcoming thousands of visitors to our beautiful city for the Hollywoodbets Durban July weekend on the 4th of July, where Durban's hospitality, creativity, fashion, culture, and tourism offerings will be on full display. Thank you all for your presence, your partnership, and your commitment to making Durban a city of choice for major events. And we look forward to seeing you at the Hollywoodbets Durban July. Be sure to come and be part of the Durban's July Grand Experience. Thank you.
Baba Pewa, Boya Benyati, Kajen, Siyabonga kakhulu. I apologize for that. It was not clarified to me. Now, are we ready for the fashion experience? No, I need for you guys to be a lot more excited than that. Are you ready? Thank you so much. I fear the politicians in the front are screaming a lot more because it is election time soon. Don't worry, we got you. To the designers, are we ready there at the back? So I am going to take the liberty of calling out the designers one by one. They will come and showcase their work. Please show them love, show them fun, show them excitement, and let us prepare them for what they are soon to experience at the Hollywoodbets Durban July. And first off, we are going, I need some music, Jala, to be playing while I welcome them in. You know, let's make it a vibe. Can I please welcome forward Nuka Creation? And in front of us, we currently have Modesta. We now have Diablotic Off-Ice Cotton. Welcome to the stage, Nelly D Designs. Next up, we have Carla Lawton. Welcome to the stage, Ndimo Fashion. Nguni Empire. Kireshan Chetty. Lem Fox. May we please give a huge round of applause to all our designers. Nuga Creations, Modesta, Diablotic Off-Ice Cotton, Nelly D Designs, Carla Lawton, Dimo Fashion, Nguni Empire, Kireshan Chetty, and Lemfox. These are Durban designers who have redefined what it means to have country allure. How amazing, how amazing, how amazing. Congratulations once again to all these designers who have given us their own interpretation of country allure. We look forward to seeing how everyone else in this room interprets it on the 4th of July. And once again, my name is Gugu Kumede. It has been my greatest pleasure to be your host and MC for today. And I greatly look forward to seeing you guys at the Durban July next weekend. But for now, breakfast is served. Thank you so much. God bless you and enjoy the rest of your day.